What's up, everybody, man? It's a new episode of the Start Show, man. Hey, man, we got a good one for you tonight, man. That P did it and everything, man. What's going on, Jordan? Nick? Hey, I'm trying to connect the Chicago studio over there. There they go. There they go. There they go, man. Hey, I got a guest over here with me tonight, too, man. Come on over, man. Just blow your smoke over that way. We got Mr. Casino in the building tonight, man. Going to join us over here, man.
What's going on, man?
Yes, sir. Yes, sir.
Salute.
Go ahead, introduce yourself, man. Tell the people who you are.
Man, I'm Casino, man. Live and direct, man, in the flesh, man.
Okay. Let me see something. Let me just close this out.
Hey, y'all, we apologize, man. Yeah, we have a little issues tonight, man. We're connecting and stuff. So, but we here now, and we got one for you, man.
We here.
Yeah, it was.
Go ahead.
Now I was just gonna tell the folks it was on my end, man. I was having some trouble, man, connecting this motherfucker.
I wasn't gonna put it on the internet out there, but hey, it is what it is. Okay. Hey, y'all, right before the show though, we was doing, man,
pre-talk.
We were doing some pre-talk, man, about R. Kelly and stuff, man, and how he's still a great artist. You know what I'm saying?
Legendary.
Hey, and I played a song that
I never heard of.
The man said he never heard of.
And it still sounds legendary Nick, in 2025.
Nick, when I tell you the title, Nick, you gonna know it. I can't sleep.
I
can't sleep, baby.
Oh yeah.
Hey, I never heard that in my life.
It don't sound like shit you were singing, but I know the song.
There he goes, Jordan. I don't know this guy Nick, but I rock with you. There we go, man. Let's get live, man.
I'm telling you, bro. Nick is hilarious, bro.
Okay,
yeah, man. Hey, y'all, got a good one for you tonight, man. We're gonna bring in this P Diddy thing. That's some everything, man. We ain't got no listening or nothing in the bag, dude.
We'll make one up. Go make one up and make it a good one.
Hey, but no, real talk though. Hey, we can just talk about some life stuff, you know what I'm saying? Have a little fun tonight, you know what I'm saying?
Freestyle.
Hey, the 4th of July coming up tomorrow, Independence Day for the United States. Anyway, on that piece.
Hey, that's weird because hey, y'all celebrating independence, but when independence started, our people were still enslaved.
Hey, I bet y'all didn't even celebrate Juneteenth.
I was there.
They both a contradiction.
What?
They was still in slavery during the independence.
Oh yeah, I know exactly what you're saying.
But we're gonna celebrate. I don't know. That's a different show.
I should have went down there.
Yeah, you went down.
You ain't cooking out tomorrow.
You went down that lane. He went down.
I'm eating them all. I ain't cooking.
You don't never stop eating, man.
Hey, Jordan, I got a question. What Nick said, I ain't gonna repeat it. Y'all ain't never think about getting canceled, or it's freestyle. You really can do what you want to do.
Hey, you know what? That's funny that you
get what I'm saying.
I just said the N-word.
No, I don't think you said the N-word, but it's funny that
politics.
It's funny that you say that because me and D was on Greg's show, the show y'all was just watching probably about a couple minutes ago. We was on Greg's show,
right?
And we were talking about how sometimes people get canceled because not canceled. People get paid to be quiet versus getting paid to talk.
I like that.
You know, and I told Greg, I said, one of the beautiful things that I like about our show, we're not really funded or backed by anybody. We support ourselves. We fund and we back ourselves. We pay for our own services, our studios, our equipments. We do all of this independently. So the beautiful thing about being independent is, you know what? If they cancel us tomorrow, we start up another show.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? We start up another show versus having somebody tell us, oh, y'all can't talk about that.
Yeah.
Can't talk about this. You can't talk about this.
Yeah.
Because, I mean, what's the point of having freedom of speech at that point?
Yeah.
But what's our sellout price?
A sellout price?
Well, what's our sellout price?
We got to be at least 1.5 million a year.
Oh, okay.
Hey, hold on. Jordan, you being too nice, man. I like Nick already, man. We going up to 4.5, man.
Going up to 4. Nick, you got to think about it, man. We do 1.5 mil a year. That's $500,000 a piece a year.
I jumped to the 4.5. I ain't even being greedy. I'm a guess. I'm trying to get y'all some money.
Between the two numbers, I'm good either way.
That's what I'm saying.
Just make it sweet for me to sell out.
Hey, we quiet like a mud.
I'm ready.
Hey, Jordan, orthodox is the best way to start the show, man. We gonna be unorthodox, and we gonna be natural. We gonna have fun on this, man.
Bro, you know, you got to, because realistically, man,
Yeah.
if you don't be your authentic self, if you're not being genuine with these people, then what's the point of even trying to do the show, man?
For sure.
If you're gonna be phony, then what's the point of that? Like a lot of the stuff that I be talking about, I live like that, man. And a lot of the stuff that I know Nick and D be talking about, they live like that. Like, come on, man.
Yeah.
Diddy saying some crazy shit though.
Hey, but I'm glad though. When we were done with Dope Living TV, hey, Greg did let them know, hey, look, you gonna hit a raw over here, bro.
I got it.
It's no goddamn sugar coated. Hey, Nick gonna say how he feel. We gonna say how we feel. It is what it is, and it ain't no rehearsed stuff.
Oh no, hell no, that's boring when it's rehearsed.
Over here, we ain't rehearsed at all. No, hey, it's
that's why I said freestyle.
This how we feel, bro.
Yeah.
I'm saying this how we feel. The listener letters, whatever. You know what I'm saying? Hey, everybody give their opinion. It's just like last week. It was a sad situation, but my boy Nick said they grown ass people. You know what I'm saying? Hey. What it was? What it was you were being sorry about, Jordan, last week?
What you talking about?
Like,
Jordan, I'm never sorry.
I was being sorry about what?
Fuck you talking about? I'm never sorry.
Something had happened to some people. Nick was like,
Jordan, like, leave me out of that.
Nick was like, they grown people, dog. They grown.
No, the folks having damn heat strokes and shit at the post office.
Because it's hot outside, like it is now. We outside.
Oh yeah, man. Nick fucked up for that, bro. Like I get that they grown people, but see, this the thing, man. You want the mail to keep running because you need certain stuff to be sent through mail.
That's not on us though.
So you mean to tell me that you think you can survive in the world with no mail?
No, I'm saying prep for your job. Prep for your job.
So how do you say you prepare for 120 degree weather?
You wear thin layers that's breathable. No underwear if possible.
Oh man,
keep your pot of water on you. They sell body fans you can wear on you up on your shirt, whatever, shit around your neck. Keep your cold towel. It's ways to prepare. Let's act like we wasn't born on this planet yesterday. We get a hot ass summer every year. We know what to do.
So hold on. What you saying is you think all of that is finna keep your internal body temperature down if you're out your van for more than about a minute to a minute 30 seconds. We didn't sit in the goddamn scorching heat. Hey y'all, boy,
cooking ribs.
How long do it take before y'all start sweating when y'all get out of the car?
Hey,
man, shit, ASAP.
All right. And that's 87 degree weather. So we talk about in Texas where it's 110 plus sometimes, bro. 2 mail carriers died. One died in 2024, and one just died this year, maybe about a week ago. Rest in peace to that man's family because heat exhaustion. And I'm not saying that there aren't steps that you could take to prepare, but I'm gonna take you back to the same thing that I was talking about. Just because you lock the doors in your house don't mean that it won't get broke into. Just because you prepare for it to be 120 degrees outside don't mean your ass can't die out there.
Yeah, y'all get out y'all car, y'all start sweating.
Yeah.
What you do? You got your water with you got your towel with you, got type of shit that's gonna prevent you from dropping dead.
We live in Cincinnati. I keep my water on me, but you know what I'm saying? Texas,
that's common sense. Yeah. You're a grown ass man. You prep. You prep. Yeah. Ain't this going on? You prep for it.
Hey,
gotta have that water.
I feel sorry for this guy because he's not gonna make it this summer. He's not gonna make it. He's gonna make it through this summer.
The one thing that I got going for me that I'm not heavy set. You feel me? I don't have to carry around a bunch of.
Just to be in my tools, bud.
I've been surviving with weight for a long time.
Ain't nobody said.
So don't act like you got the upper hand.
Nobody said. I'm just saying.
No, you act like.
I'm just saying a thicker mass tends to overheat faster than the small.
Oh,
in this scenario, who do it sound like he's trying to say as the underdog?
Hey, you don't
It
sound
sound
like
like he sneaked this like crazy.
Hey,
Because I'm not a fat ass, I'm grateful.
Hey, so what? So what I'm saying is, oh, hey man, listen.
That's basically what you said.
Hey,
I'm grateful for not being a fat ass.
hey,
Yep.
All praise.
so
My
what
body
we
don't get
wouldn't
that
y'all
hot.
say?
Look,
What y'all say? Did it take more energy to move around a bigger body?
that's true. Nah, you
that boy got jokes tonight, though.
nah,
Hey,
he on
Hey, hold on. Let me cook for a second. Hold
Yeah,
on.
go ahead.
Let me cook
It's
for a
like
second.
I'm about to debunk all this
So
shit.
you saying that you use the same amount of energy to move your body I do to use my body?
Yes.
That's so you mean to tell me you could run a F20 250 dually off a 4-cylinder motor? That's it? Exactly.
If it's installed,
that's my point.
If it's installed in that, yeah.
That's my point. It's
You're not going to get the same performance.
Hey, but real
talk.
Hey, George.
But you can run it.
George, you can run 2 miles and I can run 2 miles too.
Yeah, but I'm going to run them 2 miles in probably about 10 to maybe 13, 14 minutes.
But speed was not the question.
Yeah, we want to talk about speed. He adds shit to the equation, man.
Hey, let me put it to you like this. The chance of y'all overheating in that 2 mile stretch probably a little bit higher than the chance of me because y'all got more weight to move around. Which
but
is my
how
point.
You know this weight is not insulation from the heat.
Damn that. If I'm moving around 180 pounds and y'all moving around 250 pounds, y'all working harder than me already.
Tell me something. And don't bullshit me on this one. What was the last race or marathon that you saw a fat ass fall out and die at that?
I ain't never seen a fat person running a marathon.
Okay. So it's all skinny motherfuckers out there passing out, right?
Oh, you just playing a numbers game. I see what you're doing.
No. It's all skinny motherfuckers that be dying at these races.
Okay.
And they have less body fat.
That doesn't
insulation. They get no insulation.
Hear me out. That doesn't correlate because if you're not even participating in the study, you can't be accounted for in the study. So if we looking at only skinny people, fat people not even being mentioned right here. But you know what? I'm gonna move on. Y'all got it.
No, hold on.
No, you hit me up. Go ahead, get his ass, Nick.
Those post office deaths, how many of them was fat asses?
I think it was 2 of them. No, it was one of them.
No, they weren't fat at all.
No,
neither
one of those fat asses.
They weren't fat at all.
When was the last time you heard of a fat ass dying from heat exhaustion?
No, we got sense.
You haven't. Now people don't die from heat.
Hey, hold on.
We don't die from heat.
Just because you haven't heard about it don't mean that I can't Google it now and find.
Out of 4 people, none of us have heard of it.
Y'all 4 people. We 4. Hey.
We 4 fat ass people.
Hey.
I've never heard of a fat ass dying from heat exhaustion. And you haven't either. Neither has these 2. Nobody have heard of it. Because it doesn't happen.
We ain't heard of this.
It's a heat insulation.
He said fat is a heat insulation.
You know what, Nick? I'm gonna tell you.
Prove me wrong.
You wrong, and we gonna look it up. Okay. I'm gonna tell you wrong, and we gonna look it up later.
Let's move to the listener letter.
Hey, we don't have a listener
letter.
No,
D was gonna make one up.
We ain't got no listener letter tonight. We don't. Hey, that one thing we don't do over here. Hey, people right in.
Yeah.
Okay. Well, tell us about your the time you lost your virginity.
What?
Damn.
How we gonna left that? I mean, shit. We ain't gotta talk about the show. We could go there if y'all want.
My bad, because you was acting like your ass didn't have a show prepared. But go ahead.
Oh man, we was talking about the Diddy piece.
Yeah.
Oh yeah.
Yeah. We remember, bro. So Diddy is he's being found non-guilty on most of his charges. I think the 2 charges that they actually are trying to stick on him is like prostitution charges or something like that, which is not. They prostitution charges really ain't no small charges like people think. You know what I'm saying? Anytime you're dealing with the feds, it's serious. Whether it's RICO, prostitution, whatever case may be, it's the feds.
But it might not be a life charge though.
It might not be, but you know what I'm saying? The problem is people think that they should decide what type of punishment somebody get nowadays. And it's like, yo, that's why the justice system is what the justice system is. So if they ain't got proof to prove Diddy did this, and if Diddy money long enough to beat this thing, which we know it is, because you got to have a top-notch legal team in order to beat some shit like this. The reality is people is upset because they wanted to see Diddy go down. but they wanted to see Diddy go down because of how other people said that he was treating him.
Yeah.
My part in this too, because just like I told y'all, I don't think Cassie was really no victim. My part in this too, Diddy was shelling out a lot of money for people to do what they was doing.
Yeah.
So at what point do you just be like, you know what? I don't really want the money no more. I want to take my life back in control. You know, I don't care about being famous. At some point, you just got to be like, listen, I don't want to do this no more. But if you continue to do it, then it's hard to paint yourself as a victim. And a lot of people disagree with me. A lot of people are like, nah, Jordan, people be this and people be that. And I'm like, I hear what you're saying, but when there's fire, there's smoke. Or when there's smoke, there's fire. And people hit the exit.
So you saying Cassie was role playing when she was laid out, balled up in the hallway, getting her shit kicked in?
Nah, that happened. I'm just saying, but he's saying,
You know,
was she not a victim then, or what?
I'm not saying she wasn't, but this is my thing. Being a victim normally implies that you can't escape or you haven't tried to escape. Because this wasn't just one situation, this was reoccurring. Cassie Ben knew Diddy was off way before he started kicking her upside her head.
Yeah, but it looked like she was trying to escape and he was preventing her.
Hey, this is my thing. Why you ain't get the laws involved like you did now?
Yeah.
If you could get the laws involved at any point in time, why you ain't get the laws involved?
I'm gonna tell you why. You know why? It
Why?
happened when they was at home or something. Oh, baby, I love you. Boom. And now she happy. She should be go shopping. Here go $500. Go shopping.
Yeah, because you know,
He
broke
paid
pockets hurt more than broke bones.
He paid for her sadness, man. He paid for her
What you
sadness.
said, Nick?
Broke pockets hurt more than broke bones.
Damn. That's deep. That's deep. I like that.
But hey, you know what I'm saying, man.
That's original.
But I get what you're saying, Jordan. And looking at this case and listening to some of the stuff, man. I get it. A lot of people probably was willing, but it's a lot of stuff that this man have done. That's why people like, okay, he need to be punished. You know what I'm saying? But it's just like, and you know, rest in peace, OJ.
Damn.
OJ didn't go to jail for what he did. They got him on some other shit. You know what I'm saying? So I think that's how to roll with Diddy. You know what I'm saying? Hey, look, we finna throw these charges. We gonna get you on something. So all this other shit that you don't do.
This is a money grab.
But how the hell you get sued for monetary compensation for a crime that you was found innocent of?
Yeah.
What you mean?
After he went to his criminal case, his trial, beat that, the family sued him for the death of them people.
Defamation.
So if you was found innocent of killing them, how can somebody sue you for wrongful death or what the hell they suing for?
Yeah, but you know, but that boy didn't stop either though. He kept doing shit. So that's why he got what he got.
No, I'm saying, but they won that case and he had to pay them, and then he went to jail for stealing back his own property from some dude, some collector, some shit.
But bro, hey, I'm saying, dog, from what I wasn't there, but from what I seen, man, evidence pointed to my boy. You know,
He did it, but as far as we concerned, he didn't do it. He's innocent.
No, ain't no way.
He's innocent.
Hey, this is my thing, bro. The when we talk about like navigating the justice system, the United States justice system, it's a proven fact that if you got a good legal team and a good set of lawyers, your lawyer don't give a damn if you did it or didn't do it.
Right.
He getting paid to convince a person that you didn't do it. Doesn't matter if you did the crime or not. That part doesn't matter.
Yeah, you pay him a lot.
nobody call them lawyers.
Yeah,
That's what I'm saying, bro. So me personally, I think there's way too many people involved in this for Diddy to not have done this. I believe he has something to do with Kid Cudi blowing up his car. I believe he has something to do.
The Christmas gifts.
Yeah,
he opened them gifts.
I believe he broke into this man's house and opened his people's gifts, bro.
Hey, they don't put that
man.
man dog in the bathroom.
Hey, Jordan, you hell, man. You hell, Jordan.
Hey, I believe all of this stuff that Diddy has done because just look at how he was whooping Cassie ass in that hallway.
He ain't got that much time to do all that, man. He a businessman.
He got time.
He was worried about the oil. He was worried about the baby oil. He ain't got to be blowing up shit.
Man, that shit was ordered. That was ordered in. He DoorDashed that shit in. He DoorDashed the oil in. His ass had a regular, real current account with that shit.
Let's go.
How else? No, he must have had direct contact with the manufacturer. How many cases he had?
I don't know, like 32 some odd cases.
That's fucking over 3,000.
He was trying to drown a motherfucker in that oil, man.
Hey, bro,
man.
A lot of what people were saying was the baby oil with GHB. It wasn't even baby oil for real.
Oh, damn.
It no matter what it was, that's a lot to have of one thing.
You act like they didn't order off a catalog and have a subscription.
No, he have to have own stocks in that company.
You act like Amazon just became a thing. Now they've been delivering shit to your doorstep.
Not no damn drugged up baby oil.
But this my thing. I said the same thing to them earlier. I said if Diddy money long as it is, I can pay somebody else to do something for me. If I say, Nick, hey, I'm gonna give you 30 G's, I need you to go pick me up 300 cases of baby oil in this truck.
I'm gonna do it.
Exactly.
I'm gonna do it.
Exactly.
And that's my point. And I'm gonna ask you if you need some more the next day.
That's my point.
Right. You need a re-up?
Yeah, like you ain't used all that yet.
Yeah.
So real talk, bro, Diddy had resources to make people do what they wanted to do. So a lot of this shit that people saying that he did, I wasn't there, y'all wasn't there, but I'm pretty sure that he did that shit, man. I'm not.
I agree with you. I feel like he's guilty of everything they say he did.
Because you know what, bro? When Diddy became under fire, guess what? You seen all the celebs skipping town. You seen everybody distancing.
They ain't want nothing to do with it.
That shit.
You seen everybody skating. You feel me? Me personally, if they said D did some shit that I know D didn't do, hey, I know D ain't do that shit, bro. You feel me?
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? Like, ain't no way, but I'm riding with him. But if I dip, like, hey, boy, I gotta separate my time. I can't fuck with you no more, my brother.
I don't know what he got going on, man.
Hey, not Jordan on Don't Live in TV. He ain't doing the show no more.
Come on.
But you know what, man, that's a hard pill to swallow because a lot of us used to have little crews we used to run with, or folks was real close back in school, and then we hear they didn't went the other way, and you're like, nah, I know not my boy. Not my boy.
Hey, we don't go in detail like that though. But hey,
you're like shit, like. So it's like we would have never thought that shit or never believed it.
But we can't chill like that no more though. We just can't chill like that.
That shit over with.
It's over with.
You know what I'm saying? Jordan can't believe that you did not do some shit just because he think you know your character. A motherfucker will surprise you at every turn.
Hey, I have been down that situation. You know, hey, you don't talk to for a motherfucker that, hey, motherfucker show you all the evidence. Like, damn. That motherfucker really did that shit.
He got a story to tell.
I can't believe it.
I feel that, but this is why it'd be like, okay, well, y'all gotta prove it, man.
Yeah,
y'all gotta prove it. If he was found guilty on the shit, I'd be like, damn, cuz, bro, they like.
That's what how they did.
But if he say, Jordan, I ain't do this shit, then hey, bro, I ain't got no reason to doubt him. But if I instantly start distancing myself from him off the rip, first quarter, as soon as it come out, hey, I ain't even answering this phone call.
Hey, you know the funny thing about it, man? I thought Diddy's gonna bring everybody down like New Jack City. You know what Nino said? Hey, there's a lot of motherfuckers more I can bring down with me. You know what I'm saying? Nino was gonna take down a whole crew. I thought Diddy was gonna bring down lawyers, governors, presidents.
That's the way they was acting.
That's the way
and
he probably do, which is probably why they letting him slide.
Oh, they waiting for the movie to come out.
So you say snitching, huh?
No, I'm just saying, bro. Think about it. We was talking about how Diddy didn't have papers since 1992, right?
Damn, that's deep.
It's 2025. So you've had upwards of, 25 plus 8. You have upwards of 33 years to collect information on people. So imagine you sending prostitutes to people, they filming it. You got dudes coming over to parties, getting them drugged up. They doing stuff they probably never wouldn't do off no drugs. You filming it. They say Diddy had cameras everywhere. So you're not finna tell me that Diddy don't got some major players on camera somewhere. It's just like it's too big to really unravel all of this shit right now. A lot of more people gonna get affected.
So do you believe in the Fruit Loop shit that was going on? We just gonna keep it like that.
Oh, shit.
Do you believe in that? The Fruit Loop shit.
Was he gay?
Hey.
No.
Yeah.
Oh, my bad.
He's a guest guy.
Hey,
Was he a friendly rainbow guy? That's all we asking. Like,
you know what?
I really don't care, but I mean, we get it out there.
Hey, you know what? Before we answer this question, I'm gonna play a clip and I'm gonna answer some of these comments. So the current question is: do we think that Diddy played for the other team? We're gonna answer in a second. Wallace said, "I hear y'all. It sounds good to me." Nobody said, "What about Theodore Wallace can get 0.5 to 2%?" Yeah, he talking about getting paid. Hey,
damn.
You know what? If we get some paper, man, we gonna fuck with the current listeners.
Yeah, hey, listen, we gonna have a party. It ain't gonna be
Ain't no Diddy party.
Hey, and then we got another comment that says 6 seconds. I start sweating. All right, Zachariah Starks, Zacharias. How you say it, D? I know you know. Zacharias Starks said he started sweating 6 seconds after he get off. Hey, D, is he heavy set? That's what Nick asked.
I said he fat ass.
He heavy set.
See, I told you it's some skinny dudes.
Hey,
so some skinny out there suffering. Y'all suffering out there.
Hey, yeah, what you saying is you'll start sweating instantly?
I'm saying I sweat internally.
Hey, Jordan, you ain't eating enough, man. You ain't eating. You get cold too quick in the winter time. You get cold in the winter time. You gotta buy a goose down. You gotta wear a bubble coat. You gotta wear a thermal. We ain't gotta wear all that, man.
That's prep. You gotta prep.
Yeah, okay. You gotta prep. We ain't gotta prep. We nice.
I get all that. I get you right.
You and your hoochie daddy is that's prep.
Y'all a bit. We in the Midwest. So I have all that shit on some shit.
I had to come at Jordan for a minute here. We wearing all that shit. We don't know how the weather gonna be in the Midwest, man.
Yeah, somebody got me.
Is that man wearing a polyester polo?
Who?
Man, get the fuck out of there.
What was he wearing?
Hey, you know what? I like to laugh.
He's still rude for the weak ass motherfuckers, man. It's Atlanta, Georgia, man. I fuck with the peaches, man.
And he pulling up fast with him.
He got loose.
Oh, he put the shit in the garage.
Mm-hmm.
Hey, so we got a brother here, man. This is one of my my favorite like reviewers because of the way he be reviewing stuff, man. I want y'all to check this out, bro.
Okay.
This is crazy, bro. So this is the Diddy topic that we talking about, and man, the question that y'all asked, I think y'all already know the answer to it. We gonna get into it after this.
They ain't let your boy kill her.
They ain't finna let R. Kelly out. They ain't let.
What if I told you they have reached a verdict in the Diddy case? But you gotta listen. They got verdicts on 2, 3, 4, and 5, but on count number 1, they are divided. Let me explain and break it down. Damn. It's crazy. So I'm watching the trial like a hawk. Can't even fucking eat my Popeyes. I see that the judge says we received a note at 4:05 today saying the jury reached a verdict. Then they give defense attorney for Diddy, Mark Agnifilio, a piece of paper. He takes a piece of paper and returns it, and Sean Combs gets it and he stares at it. Damn. Now prior to that, Diddy was rubbing his eyes with his thumb and his index finger while his lawyers continued to talk. I'm sure he was nervous as hell, but why? Because previous to that, at 4:25, Sean Combs was sitting surrounded by his 8 lawyers who were all talking as he looked down with his hands crossed in his lap. Then I realized it was because at 4:19, the prosecution handed a paper to Agnifilio, who had then already passed it along to the attorneys. Sean Combs was then brought out. Now I'm going to tell you why I think Mohawk Diddy Itty Bitty was nervous. Little sticky note Diddy. First of all, which charges were those? Racketeering, sex trafficking, transportation, sex trafficking, transportation. As you can see, labeled 1 through 5. The only one they are split on, or maybe they have a couple people that are on one side, is the RICO. Now I know the question everybody wondering is, as it stands right now with the verdicts they do have in for 2 through 5, and one is still hanging in the balance. What is the time looking like? Well, 2 through 4, those are the sex trafficking charge. One of them is for Cassie and one is for Jane. They both carry maximum life in prison. 3 and 5 are the transportation to engage in prostitution, which are 10 years apiece. So as of right now, it's a potential of 2 life sentences and 2 10-year prison sentences. Now let me explain what I think. I believe we can mostly guarantee that there are either all guilty verdicts on 2 through 5 or there are mixed guilty verdicts on 2 through 5. And the reason I say this is because they have, some people are saying that he is guilty. If they have guilty votes and they are hung on RICO, obviously there are people involved that believe Diddy is guilty of some things, which will lead you to believe there's no way, if they were all not guilty on those 2 through 5 counts, then why would they be hung on RICO? And today, what are the juries gonna do? Well, the jury sent another note. And this note read at the end of the day that they are going to conclude for the day and will resume tomorrow. And I'm pretty sure we'll have a verdict. The courtroom is that Diddy was. What will they decide on the racketeering and RICO charge? I don't know. My anxiety is through the roof, and I don't like it. But what if I told you?
Hey, the Full Show podcast, man. Thank you for that, man.
So the last shall be first, and the first.
Hey, so
That was deep.
So the question once again: do he eat Fruity Pebbles?
Y'all go ahead, man. Y'all already know what I'm finna say.
Nick, what you think, man? Hey, I see you being anxious. Hey, man. Hey, the Don't Live in TV team have checked in also. Also, Greg and Mo.
Well, I don't think he was that. I think he's Hollywood.
Yeah.
Hold on, dog. I don't give a damn, dog. How big we make it? Hollywood, no Hollywood.
Yeah.
You saying that it make it acceptable because he got a status or something?
You didn't ask was it acceptable. You didn't ask that.
I didn't
you
ask.
asked what did I think his preference was? And I think Hollywood is just a weird ass place, and people who live there or dwell there, they supposed to be there. They're not there faking it. Them people are really on some weird shit.
Yeah, I would say majority of Hollywood is definitely freaked out. At least 95% of them, they freaked out. Like they down bad, and it's easy to tell, bro, because you know the kids is in it. Even the kids in Hollywood is involved in the whole like nature of being freaked out. But you know what I'm saying? I think a lot of the time when people get famous, you do got to point you that they got to make some type of weird sacrifice. You know what I'm saying? Like their kids got to be, bi-curious. I'll say that for lack of a better word, their kids got to be bi-curious, or they end up losing a loved one. It'd be a bunch of loss of life and stuff like that.
Right.
But reality, and we talked about this earlier, all the stuff that Diddy had going on, it just, to me, I don't think another straight male would have this stuff going on. That's just me. You feel me? As a straight male, it's just like I can't see myself being in a lot of these predicaments.
Oh, can I say something? So think about this though, man. What about the dude Hugh Hef, man? It had a lot of weird shit going on, man. He had Playboy bunny parties for years, right? He's a very, very powerful man. So ain't nobody talking about it. Like Diddy powerful, he black. Hugh Hef was white. You feel me? We ain't hear nobody dissing him. You feel me? He ain't never get caught for nothing he was doing. He had underage girls living with him. He had a show with underage girls on there. One married a football player. The dude for the charge, he wanted to be in the bus, but you know what I'm saying?
But you said nobody talked about it. He just wasn't in the news when the Detroit show came out.
No.
What did
you say about it though?
Well,
I get what you're saying.
I feel like we attack our own people real quick, but this shit been going on for years. Not saying the shit Diddy did was okay, but I'm just saying that the shit been going on for years, brother.
Yeah, but just because you gotta think about it like this, just because Nick in the wrong don't mean that it's okay for me to be in the wrong.
Facts.
And that's the problem. Being accountable ain't about how many people was wrong. It's about, okay, was anybody right, and did anybody take accountability for being wrong?
I like that. I like that.
The question here we was talking about, do we think Diddy is, you know what I'm saying, bicurious?
Oh, yeah.
I've never heard of you having to personally having other men come and sleep with his shorties.
You probably did though.
And he filmed it.
I think, hey, Jordan, he back curious, bro. Because if he want to watch it, I don't care if you was trying to be the film, the producer, the production, whatever you was trying to do, like we talked earlier, he could have paid somebody to do that. But you know what I'm saying? You could dig deep into that because you had a good conversation with me earlier about it.
But like what Jordan was saying though, in the same conversation,
ain't no man trying to watch that.
Yeah. In the same conversation y'all had off the air.
Yeah.
I don't, man. Come on, man. Your woman, you allowing your woman, you watching your woman sleep with somebody.
No, that ain't his woman. He a millionaire, a big billionaire. My bad. He don't care about her. He was getting the. I don't know. I think it's the power. I ain't gonna lie. I feel like you said, man. You try a lot of shit. You rich. You go through a lot of stuff. Like Jordan, you can hit on that topic too. Like where he got bored with what he was doing. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah, man. You know, once you get to a state where you too freaked out, bro,
there it is.
You can't go back. You can't go back to being regular, bro. Once, you know what I'm saying? And we talk about this, you know, this thing where, and I'm gonna play another clip in a minute that I talked about with y'all with Dr. Umar. We prioritize sex so much in lifestyles right now. That's why everybody is freaked out. Number one. Number two, when it came to Diddy filming this stuff, not only would he be filming this stuff, Diddy will also be naked in the room. How many cameramen? How many producers? Do you know this filming porn that is also naked in the room with the I guess what you call them, actors, actresses, with the models
under them lights to get pretty hot.
Is that right?
Anything crazy?
He was prepping.
He just
got hot.
Yeah, got you.
Let you got somebody come in for go to the video.
Hey, bad boy. Hey, he better pay me, man.
My
hey,
boy say he in the room naked.
Hey, Nick gonna get a check and we ain't gonna know about it. Hey, Diddy gonna see that one check. It might have a little oil on it, but it's gonna be you can cash it.
Oh, you'll know about it. Come and tell you.
But real talk, bro. What, like, imagine you filming the scene allegedly, and you look up and you where your clothes at?
You worry about the wrong thing, partner.
You did me?
My boy.
Oh, the wrong thing. Man, let's get through some of these comments so we can play this clip. Man. Hold on. Let me go back up. Man,
that shit deep. That's some deep shit.
Marie said, "What's good, family? What's going on, Mo? How you doing?" Greg said, "The D, the I, the D, the D." This guy. Money does strange things to people, and that's what I said earlier. I said, bro, a lot of these people was getting new cars, getting their rent paid, buying whatever they want, Birkin bags, new heels, Louis Vuittons. Carisha had a show. She got on the show and told the whole world she like golden showers. So what is we talking about here? Carisha, known to be affiliated with Diddy, got the show from Diddy. That money, that money will make a bid through.
Ooh, we
golden shower.
That nigga pissed on her forehead. Damn.
Murray said Cat Williams busted it out about them parties early in his career. Hey, Cat jumped on Shannon Sharp show and said, "Hey, all this shit is weird now." It's been weird. It's
everything.
Let's even. I'm gonna just point out something real quick, and then I'm gonna move on to the rest of these comments. But I know y'all didn't notice how like a lot of people get notoriety in the industry by putting on a dress, bro. If y'all look at a lot of old movies and videos and stuff like that, where people got famous, they had on dress. They had to put on a dress and a wig, bro. Kevin Hart, Vin Diesel, Tyler Perry, Martin Lawrence, Will Smith, bro.
Yeah. Jamie Foxx.
Jamie Foxx. I think Vin Rames had on a dress at one point in time, bro. Chris Tucker. You feel me? Like, come on now.
Would you wear a dress? Would you wear a dress for the bag?
Exactly. You said what?
Would you wear a dress for the bag?
It ain't no amount of money to get me to compromise my morals because the problem is
1.5 million.
no, bro, because you do this, and people who is looking up to you is gonna think that this is okay.
Hey, Nick, what'd you say?
Hey,
People who look up to me will understand. Come on, y'all. It's on me.
In the bag.
It's on me, baby. It's on me.
Yeah, you funny.
That motherfucker did like that too.
I mean, I ain't doing shit in that dress. You know, I'm just gonna put that motherfucker on.
Right.
They gotta
Let's get
feel
that
me.
understood.
They can feel me,
They gotta feel me.
and I'm gonna wear that dress to the bank too. I'm not doing shit freaky in that motherfucker. I'm just gonna wear it.
But it's just like me, bro. If you got a price that you could be bought, then you'll do anything for some.
Damn, man,
I ain't doing nothing
I knew he was gonna go that way.
But regardless, you're saying you'll compromise your character. Would you wear a dress?
To an extent.
Got you, Nick.
Damn.
No, he ain't got me because I'm a compromise, but there's limits to me compromising. You're not gonna stick nothing in me, and I ain't put you know the holes. I ain't doing none of that shit. There's no compromising on that.
I don't want my image to be ruined because now all over the internet is you with a dress on. So to me, most people gonna say that's not really masculine. As a man, like, and I'm not saying that it matters to you because clearly it don't. But what I'm saying
It
is
does matter to me.
to portray this image to other younger people to say, oh, it's okay to wear a dress as long as you're making some money. It's like, nah, it's not okay for a dude to have on a dress, bro. And it's not okay.
It's not okay.
And a lot of things that get swept under the rug, you know what I'm saying? Even like in the days of the Bible, they would tell dudes they shouldn't have on women clothes. And women
in the days of the Bible, they all wore dresses. For one, and for two, I'm gonna tell youngin, it's okay to get paid to wear a dress. It just ain't okay to get fucked in a dress.
It ain't
my nigga, my boy.
Your job is your job. Your job is your job.
Let me get through these comments and we're gonna continue on with that. Maurice said that money.
He said ain't nobody doing nothing to me in no dress. I'm getting them dollars.
Greg said his reputation is permanently damaged. He, in my opinion, will never make the money he has amassed in his career. He's been exposed and his sexual proclivities are out now. That's true. But it's a shame that he has been convicted and is now a felon, but Trump was found guilty and he will never be blacklisted.
Ooh, damn, that's deep. Hey, politics.
Let me tell y'all something, bro. Let me tell y'all something about Donnie T. Donnie T, bro. and I'm not saying it's right. But Donnie T, bro, probably got more connections than Diddy got when it comes to getting off on some shit. And you also got to remember, Donnie T, whether he's wrong or right, there's going to be some people who stand by him anyway. Diddy, again, like I told y'all, as soon as all this shit came out, everybody and their granny turned on Diddy.
Yep.
It was over with. It was over with. Remember the whole Donald Trump, Stormy Daniels? Oh, he didn't do it. He didn't do it. Then he got found guilty of doing it. It was like, hey, well, he did it. But remember the whole Bill Clinton thing? He didn't do it. He didn't do it. Hey, he did that shit. It's the same thing, bro. Y'all think Diddy more famous than Donald Trump and Bill Clinton? Hell no. We just see it because we're in the black community and he a black man. That's the only reason we think like Diddy name holds some weight out there in the community. And say it do. But Diddy's name ain't holding weight like the president. Diddy's name ain't holding weight like a Bill Clinton. Y'all say Diddy ain't even holding weight like R. Kelly.
That's a fact. That's a fact.
Got their own drink though.
Dang.
So what that mean?
So
Diddy got a top selling alcohol,
and I got tires on my car. What we talking about?
He's not going. Them other folks you name, them old lame motherfuckers, they not going to get the type of popularity that Diddy's getting. Because they ain't got the type of shit going on that he got going on.
If you don't, did you look at the election and how many people voted for Trump?
Hey, that was some. Don't go.
That shit was rigged. That shit was rigged. Hey,
don't do that, Jordan. Do you see the people
that paid for the motherfuckers
behind Donald Trump? And I'm just gonna say that. Do you see the number of people who is turned anti-Diddy now? And there's your answer. If you got the whole country surveyed and they say, oh yeah, do you support Diddy? A lot of them be like, hell no. But if you get the whole country surveyed together and they say, "Do you support Donald Trump?" Majority of them probably be like, "Yeah." That's my point.
But I bet
it's a lot of folks who support Donald Trump don't even know who Diddy is.
I bet it's more motherfuckers who know a Diddy song versus who know what the hell Trump said at the last debate.
He didn't say nothing.
I would say
he didn't say not a damn thing.
Nah.
But
ain't nobody gonna run into that don't know a Diddy song. But there's a lot of motherfuckers ain't watching Trump debates.
Hey,
so you saying you don't know none Diddy songs?
You're a funny dude, Nick.
Are you gonna sit there and tell that lie?
I probably do know a couple Diddy songs, bro.
Okay.
But what I'm saying,
are you guys gonna tell that lie?
Nah.
Okay, everybody damn near on this.
It's 4 of us on here.
Song.
You can't take this small survey of people.
Hey,
and
we
apply
got 300,000 people in the damn.
Hey, man.
What are you talking about? We got 300,000 people. Right
audience kept us out with this.
Y'all funny, man. Nick funny especially. I'm finna roll this other clip for y'all, man. Hold on.
That boy said, "You want to do some work,
Yeah.
But that man Nick said, "Yeah, I know. Everybody know a Diddy song.
Everybody know.
Can't stop, won't stop.
See,
I ain't gonna lie, man. Diddy was behind a lot of motherfucking shit, man. Hey, you know what's so crazy, man? And I used to love J-Lo. If she would have came out, that would have been a nail in the coffin, man. J-Lo know a lot of shit, man. But he probably paid her to shut the fuck up because she washed up. I mean, she's still beautiful at her age. I seen her posting Instagram joints. But
have fornicated multiple times.
no, she kind of lost it in my book.
Nah, J-Lo still look nice, man. At 45, I think she might be.
Not like she did when she played Selena.
Oh man, that's too young, man. She was a baby. She was a teenager.
Hey,
let me.
She looked good though.
J-Lo looks halfway decent for who she is, but
unless I must have seen the AI J-Lo.
They eat babies, goddamn it. So of course they're gonna look good.
Hey Jordan, I ain't gonna lie. I'll be on social media. I must have seen the AI J-Lo. That's what happened, man.
Hey
was
man,
you on social media? Or was you on Pornhub?
Oh man,
because that's not really social media.
I never seen motherfucking J-Lo on Pornhub, man. Well,
you think everything you watch videos on is social media?
Y'all funny, bro. But now AI is real out here, and it really is sabotaging people. Bro.
Hey Nick, I ain't fucking with you, man. The J-Lo I seen, I ain't gonna lie, I think it was an AI because she still had it at 40 something, man.
It probably was.
I'm not saying she's not attractive at all. I'm just saying she don't do it for me the way she used to.
Oh yeah, of course, man.
Hold on, that's gonna be all women, bro. Most women out there, they get past a certain age, you're not gonna find them.
But women need to realize that.
Oh yeah, hell yeah.
That's a whole nother conversation, man.
Oh, it's a whole nother show.
We'll be on this bitch.
Hey, let's run the video, man. Hey, but we still got comments to come back to. We're gonna come back and read them after the video.
Multiple times. Once you have fornicated multiple times, you have now developed preferences. You know how good oral sex can be. You know how fat the butt can be. You know how good same thing with the woman, size and technique. The problem with premarital sex, this is why God never wanted for us to have sex outside of marriage. Because once you've experienced things that you should have only experienced within wedlock, you develop preferences. So when you meet a really good woman, she's everything you need, but she can't turn it up in the bedroom like that freak can. You may pass up on your soulmate because she can't please you like the freak. And a lot of people have lost out on good relationships because they didn't come with freak of the week talent. And that's why with plural marriage, if we decided to start marrying our children before sex, it could be a good thing if you got healthy parents making a decision, because guess what? If my daddy choose my wife, she's the only woman I ever felt, taste, touch. You understand? You always going to be content because you ain't had nothing else. But if you've been with 5 or 6 freaks and dad say, I got a wife for you, you're like, you got a problem. Wait a minute. I got to test them out first.
Right.
And too often people are letting sex be the determinant, and we shouldn't be. I've had women, sisters admitted, Dr. Umar, I should have married him, but he couldn't turn it up in the bedroom. And I went with my first love, and it was the worst decision that I made. We given sex too much room. And I believe one of the reasons sex is taking up too much space when it comes to choosing our life mate is we are not spiritually grounded. You're over relying on pleasure. If your relationship with supreme consciousness was where it needed to be, pleasure would not be so prominent in your life. But because you don't have that relationship with God that you need, pleasure is carrying too much weight. And that's a big problem with a lot of us.
Wow.
Hey, it's funny. We talked about it before we got on the air. I didn't know you was gonna play that clip, but
Damn, that was dope.
we put a whole lot on sex and relationships, dog.
Mm-hmm.
And like he said, everything we were just talking about. People choose the wrong person sometimes just because
Sex.
you don't work his tongue like you work your tongue. You know what I'm saying?
It says sex. The sex is the drive, and that's crazy. Sex is only a valuable moment for a little bit of time. I can't calculate everybody different, you know what I'm saying? But it's a moment of fun. And once that fun over with, what y'all got? You know what I'm saying? But we don't think like that, you know what I'm saying? As human beings.
You don't mute, Joy. But it's a lot of people done lost a lot of money, bro.
Yeah.
Or lost a lot of the homes and everything for 7 minutes.
Yeah.
But you know what?
Get 7 minutes.
That go back to
Look, I don't know what he talking about. I don't talk about no time. But
You bringing garbage to the bed.
Hey, but
his wife gonna leave him tomorrow.
yeah, y'all funny.
You the trash man, huh? You bringing garbage.
He the provider.
And that's it. That's it.
I said in general anyway, but
Real
anyway.
talk, bro. Real talk,
I
bro.
keep the bills paid.
When we talk about
That motherfucker crazy.
Get what? My bad. We get charged. My bad.
when we talk about the Diddy thing, bro, you got to think about it. Okay, so if sex really is overvalued in our society, man, that means reality, more people gonna pay for it, which is why Diddy got away with so much of what he got with. Because like, oh, you mean tell me I just gotta sleep with somebody and you gonna give me $30,000? Oh, I'm gonna do it. I'm gonna do it. You know what I'm saying? No problem. I want to make some money. When it comes to you said what?
I was asking Nick, would he do it? $30,000.
Oh yeah.
Would I do what?
Just sleep with somebody for $30,000.
Are you talking about woman?
Yeah.
Yeah.
But you gotta let the man watch.
You can watch the video.
No, he gotta watch right now.
You gotta be lying there.
He gotta be
lying there. Hey,
He said you gotta perform, man.
Yeah, I don't
in
know.
the room with no clothes on.
Nah, I don't know.
Hey,
Oh,
hey.
yeah. If
He said, I don't know.
if
man.
he unconscious, he could be in that motherfucker.
No.
But I don't get down like that.
You got a cameraman, and then you got a dude that's also in the room naked with y'all telling the cameraman, hey, zoom in on this.
Oh, you asked me if I do porn. No, I wouldn't do porn. But if that money was right,
So you make your OnlyFans?
Nick, don't fold. Don't
I make
fold.
OnlyFans, but I
Nick,
probably do
don't
porn.
fold.
Look, I said I ain't doing shit with a man.
Man,
I ain't said I wasn't doing shit for the money.
I told y'all, compromised character already.
he sold his
No,
soul.
I have a line. Don't act like I'm just
soul.
out here relentless.
Hey man,
He sold
listen.
his soul.
I have a line. I have a line.
He sold his soul that quick, man. Come on, Nick.
You have a line and then somebody, hey, bring out another briefcase full of money. Then he erase that line and draw another line. A little further.
Ooh, you gotta jump
We
that
still
bridge.
dealing with women though, right?
Hey, because he still won that $30,000 every time.
Man, yeah, he
Now
wants,
he look like, oh,
Nick want the 60 ball now.
Hey,
Nick,
Hey.
you can't do that, man.
Hey,
Nah,
keep stacking it up.
And they
oh
gonna
my
Nick,
God. Oh, yeah, Diddy
Nick,
go.
they gonna be like, hey, we want more. We need it freaky.
Yeah, okay. It's time to go ahead and bust that golden shower out.
All right.
what the fuck is you gonna let him bust the golden shower out?
No, I'm a bust golden shower. I'm not taking one. I get one.
Hey.
You stay over there.
Hey, but y'all funny.
This session is over. you too wet for me. I'll bow out. You too wet for me, baby.
Hell nah, that's funny.
When it comes to like having a whole bunch of sex in our society and even paying people for it, you gotta realize, bro. Like Dr. Umar said, it was never intention to be like this, like how it is now. So that's why so many folks are unhappy. And we talked about this earlier pre-show. You know, you got people out here talking to good people. You know what I'm saying? People with good character, good jobs, decent morals, stuff like that. But they being disqualified by either, you know, the opposite gender because they don't have a good sex game. You know what I'm saying?
You need to find the one that's for them.
But what I'm saying to you is, if you rank the most important things in a relationship and you put sex at the top, that's going to disqualify a lot of people. Just like when shorties put, oh, I want to do this over 6 foot, that's going to disqualify a lot of people or a lot of men at that point. Or when dudes say, I want a shorty that can cook, that's going to disqualify a lot of. Actually, I say cook is a learned trait. I want a lot of shorties that ain't half naked on the internet. That's going to disqualify a lot of women.
Yeah,
that's also disqualifying itself. If you look, because it's only a limited of them dudes on the planet.
Yeah, but what I'm saying to you is, when it comes to having standards, you need to prioritize things a little bit deeper than saying, "Oh, I won't do this at all if the sex is bad." Because at that point, what's going to happen, like you said, you're going to end up sharing the same men or the same women because only these select few people got good sex. You see what I'm saying?
But I don't think you should be getting into something where you just oblivious that you're getting great value sex. When so much better.
What you mean?
I'm saying you don't know that you're getting trash sex because you haven't had no other sex.
Oh, well, yeah. Like, to your point, back in the day, man, people used to have virgins, arranged marriages, and things like that. You didn't have freedom to pick. Your person was chosen for you, and that's all you ever knew. But now, most of the time, before a shorty get out of high school or before a young man get out of high school, they had what, 3-4 bodies?
Yeah, so they're ready to go into their serious relationship. If you sit up and all you know is this sex with this one person, and that sex ain't what it should be.
But how do you know?
You know?
That's all you know.
Just know that you didn't like it.
No.
You just know that you didn't like it.
Hold on.
So you grow to resent sex.
Damn.
I don't think that's the case.
So who willingly do some shit they don't like?
Because think about it. You off your first experience, you're trying to say you don't like it, but you're not even gonna try to do different things to fix it. You immediately gonna disqualify that person. You're not
a lame ass virgin. You don't know other shit to try.
You're not gonna try to teach them to say, "Oh, I like this, I like this, I like this." You feel me?
You don't know what you like. You don't know nothing about sex.
That's why you gotta try different things with that one person.
Try different sex
with
different people. Try with different people. Hey. You're right. You're right.
Boy.
So you tell me don't judge me, but I like to get the sex part over and done with, like coming to new relationships, because I don't want to catch feeling for a person and spend years down, a long time for our first time, then find out I don't like it. We're not compatible.
That's because you done already slept with a gang of women to know that you have preferences, and this, and this is a disqualifier. But if that was the first person that you ever slept with, you wouldn't know whether the sex was supposed to be better or worse than that, because you never experienced it. If you've never driven a Rolls Royce, you can't talk shit about how it is to drive a Rolls Royce because you've never done it. You can't say, "Oh, I don't like Rolls Royce. Oh, I like a Rolls Royce." You wouldn't know. You've never driven it. So the moment that you drive it and you say, "Oh, okay, I don't like it," maybe you drive it some more. Maybe you ride in the back seat. Maybe you do something different and you like it, but you can't say, "Oh, I'm not gonna like it because I ain't never tried it." So if you hitting your first person, if y'all sleeping together and you say, "Oh, no, I don't like this," why would you assume that the transaction is gonna be better with another person versus trying it again to fix it with that one person?
Because I can drive an 88 Toyota Corolla and know good and goddamn well it ain't nothing like driving that Rolls Royce. I know damn well it ain't shit similar to it.
Okay.
So I don't have to say I have multiple women to know this woman is not doing
hell, bud.
man. Fire.
It's like a female can vice versa. She know this dude is not doing it for her. She ain't gotta be, she could be a virgin. She's like, I don't like this. This ain't doing it for me.
But what I'm saying to you is that's one experience. So the first time that you try something, maybe you don't like it and you try it again, and you know what, this shit kind of decent. How many times y'all had that? Y'all try something, be like, nah, this kind of nasty, and then try it again, somebody else make it, or you do something different with it. You know what, this kind
What
of
Nick just said, when you try it from somewhere else, something different.
or a different recipe. You know what I mean?
But wisdom come from experience, and you telling us we should just throw wisdom to the curb.
Well, the problem
and say fuck experience.
The problem with having multiple sexual encounters and sexual experiences typically means that you again are not going to want to settle down because you're constantly seeking a partner that you probably had in the past, but for some reason you didn't like them. So now you're trying to fill a hole with the, okay, she got to do this, he got to do this, she got to do this, he got to do this. And you constantly searching, trying to build that perfect person sexually, and you're not going to find it. Because the more experience you have, the more things that you like, oh, let me put that on the list, I like that. Let me put that on the list, I like that. Let me put that on the list, I like that. But you know what? She don't do these 3 things, so she's out. You know what? She do this 1 thing, but she don't do these 4 things, so she's out. That's my point to you. The more sex that you have, the more things you are going to want to expect from that shorty. And the thing is, you can teach one person to do the things that you like, or do the thing, or try different things that you like. But to run through multiple people and find out you like A, B, and C, now you searching for that one person that's got A, B, and C, and you can't never find it. You done for.
Facts.
You know what I'm saying? And on top of that, that person is doing A, B, and C sexually, she might stink a little bit. She might she might not know how to cook. She might have a mustache. She might be masculine. You feel me? She might have a lazy eye. She might be missing a leg. She might be a little small. You feel me?
So her hole still work.
Okay,
then. So what's the problem?
But what I'm saying is, you're looking to sleep with this person, not build a relationship how it's intended to be. That's
when it's time to settle down, you will settle down. Until then, live out your life. I have a midget fetish. I haven't came across one yet, but when I do, I'm pretty sure it's gonna be love at first sight.
Yeah.
You gonna have a talk show in a minute, man.
Niggas.
Nick, I just working on your talk show right now. Hey, I love the hustle.
Hey, address them in the comments, man. Yo,
hey, let's get some of these comments out the way, man. Greg said he been stroking. That's what he been doing. Yeah, Diddy definitely been doing that. Mo said, LOL, feeling himself. Greg said, facts. Martin, Will, Jamie, and a lot of them. That's what I'm saying, Greg. A lot of them boys had on dresses before they got mainstream, and it's not one of them things that a lot of people don't know. We just kind of gloss past it. We just kind of be like, oh, you know, haha, laugh at it. Nah, bro. What happens is when you take a bunch of men and put them on TV in front of millions of other men and say, okay, we're going to pay them to wear a dress. Well, immediately the rest of the men is thinking like, well, as long as I'm getting paid, then I'll wear a dress. That's not masculine. You know what I'm saying? That's not masculine. I mean,
you ungrateful.
Yeah, you funny.
That's what it is. You ungrateful.
Hey, it said, man, for $1 million, I'll be on Broadway with a big bra and some bro games.
Thank you.
Thank you.
Thank you.
Don't try this at home. Yeah.
But all these entertainers you name that you enjoy watching over the years, if they hadn't made the decisions they made, we would not have been able to enjoy them for as long as we have. So you got to appreciate what these folks have done to give us our entertainment. You ungrateful.
Hey, I'm gonna tell you something, bro. Anybody that had to put on a dress, I'm not up here and say I appreciate y'all for doing that to get an industry that is already weird as shit anyway. But I will tell you one thing. However you want to get your money is how you get your money. But when you start presenting that to the younger generation, the younger culture, and they start doing it and they start being influential to other young men out here, that's how you deteriorate the masculinity of a community, of a country, bro.
You're supposed to raise your household the way you feel they should be raised. regardless of what these performers are doing, you supposed to be a positive reinforcement at home.
But if your dad think that it's okay for you to wear a dress, then your son is obviously okay.
Your dad think it's okay to make that money as long as you're not compromising your sexuality. Go make that money.
Nah, you shouldn't be compromising your morals either.
But I'm saying you making it bread.
Morally, I don't want to be broke.
You funny. We got TJ in the building. Yo, Nick. Mo said 1,000,000%. Mo said with your back to him. Oh, we talk about if you gotta be in a room where you sleeping with a shorty.
Oh damn!
You got your back to Diddy and he's sitting there trying to record it.
That means he's seeing all ass. You give him a better view.
Nick, you stupid, but hey, man.
As soon as you get fatigued, he goes like, "Nah, yeah, it's my turn." When your stroke slow down, I'm in it now, baby.
Hey man, I'm done, man.
Well, look at this, but
He said he gonna wait till he gets tired. Yeah, he tired now.
All you're gonna feel is 2 hands on your shoulder and 1 hand on your back.
Hey.
That's
funny,
crazy.
What do you like that?
Hey, a lot of people said, and I don't know how true it is, but a lot of people been calling him an itty bitty Diddy. So I don't think he was really getting as much action as a lot of people.
No, he was getting it. He just wasn't satisfied nobody.
Damn.
Like females be talking shit like, "Oh, he this and that," but he still slept with you. You can't do that.
No,
So
hey.
the man could have had a gunshot to the penis. You still gave him the draws.
Well, he paid for it.
Hey, some girls
You got
said
it.
don't count though, Nick. Some girls said don't count.
Yeah, I heard that too, man. I ain't gonna lie. 41 years living. Motherfuckers say sometimes that shit don't count if they ain't pleased them.
But the girls
If
said
it ain't pleased them, it don't count. I'm like, wow, that's some new shit.
But a random chick you hitting, who cares what she think about it count or not?
You got it out the way.
You get it though.
Yeah,
You got it. You got it.
You got a point.
You got it out the way.
I don't give a fuck what your opinion is. Now, if you have a good opinion and you can spread the word, I appreciate that.
Hey, my nigga on his
You
Bernie
don't like
Mac.
it, don't flex me.
Hey, long live Bernie Mac, man.
Oh, Nick,
Hey, Nick, you the new Bernie, man.
Nick say,
I gave you the credit. Hey, Jordan, that's the new Bernie, man.
hey, Nick say go and spread the word,
Hey,
dog.
Nick, bro.
Hey, y'all
Nick,
pray.
I don't get you the thing, gonna spread the word, dog.
Hey, bro. I don't know about Nick sometimes. I don't know about Nick.
Nick off the chain, man.
Look, man, I'm just keeping it real because the D Stark Show keeps it real.
Yeah, you got to. You got to keep it 100, man.
Mo said, damn P Valley shit.
Oh, no, there ain't no P Valley in this.
TJ said Nick don't have no standards.
That's a lie. I have little standards
Yeah.
when it comes to certain things.
TJ said, yeah, he sound light skinned. I think he talking about you.
Man, you talking about me?
Cedric Pointer said, ha. So listen, man. I got one more clip.
What's Sabrina at?
I don't know, man. She might hit you right now. She might pop.
Brenda
in.
may be, hey, she may be working tonight. But the next time we down in Gary, man, we're gonna go by the Hard Rock Cafe.
But she know the show is on Thursday.
Huh?
She know the show is on Thursday.
Hey,
We need to start penalizing folks.
I want y'all to chime in on this right here. I was gonna read y'all a different clip, but I want y'all to see this, bro. This is so petty to me, man. Look at this. Look at this right here. This is what your Johnny T doing in his spare time.
hey, man, we outside, man.
Outside with it.
4th of July tomorrow, man. We turning up on the Daily Show.
They're literally picking the biggest alligators one by one to put at the alligator Alcatraz, which they just constructed in only 8 days. And it's going to be in the Everglades in Florida. If you haven't heard about the alligator Alcatraz, people are saying that this is literally inhumane. And this is where they'll house over 3,000 people at a time who don't have their papers and arrested by federal agents. And did I mention that this facility here will be surrounded by a huge body of water and will have the biggest alligators in the world? and also some of the most poisonous snakes. This facility called the Alligator Alcatraz will house up to 3,000 people, and you will probably not be able to escape. And the chances of escaping something like that is extremely minimal. But go ahead and let me know, what do you guys think about all this? Are they doing too much? They're literally picking the biggest
But he said they picking the biggest alligators one by one. That's some petty shit, bro.
No, it's not.
That's some petty shit.
No, it's not. Because did they not have a chance to leave?
Damn.
Did they not get a warning before he was going to stop pushing?
But what I'm saying is just kick him out, bro.
No, he gave a chance to leave.
Bro, he got him down. He got him down there in the swamp, man. They in the swamp.
But you had an option to go the fuck home or go somewhere else. You had that option.
My boy said they handpicking the biggest alligators. Imagine you going through the forest with a bucket, handpicking the biggest alligators to put them in the dump. That's so petty, bro.
I mean, this is a serious matter here. You know, you don't want them escaping.
I mean, they wouldn't escape if you put medium alligators in there. You don't gotta pick.
Nick trying to get a PT contract, man.
You don't gotta put the.
So you go to the club and you gonna pick the smallest motherfucker to guard the door?
Bro, you don't think they finna have guards out there? So what happened when the alligators start attacking the guards?
No, they don't need guards. They don't need guards because them gators gonna keep their ass in line.
Nah, hell no.
Hey, they saving on payroll.
Bro, they got snakes,
they saving on payroll.
Bro, they got mosquitoes from motherfucking Australia, man. You get bit, bro, no motherfuckers, you dying.
I wouldn't try to escape.
Trump on some weird shit, man.
I'm gonna stay my ass in my cage.
If the gators get
that part, Nick. Hey, you gotta worry about me getting caught. Hey, I'm in the cage.
I'm like, hey, I got the message loud and clear. I ain't going nowhere. I'm gonna sit right here until you come and get me.
Yeah. Send me back.
Wait, they shouldn't get inside the prison.
Yeah.
Unless they got hands and keys.
Hey, Jordan, that was
Who is it?
That was fun.
Who is it? Knock, knock. Who said, see you later? See you later. See you later, application.
I ain't going nowhere.
Hey, that's what you get off this hot sake. You motherfucker made it and quack.
Why you stupid, Nick?
That's petty to me, bro. I'm talking about you just minding your business as an alligator in the Everglades. You get your big ass picked up and put in the back of a truck.
Man,
relocated. Like, hey, we bringing you over here now.
I'd rather get that done than to get turned to a pair of fucking boots and belt.
I hear you, man. That's
so
funny.
Hey,
that picked up the
hey, what Greg just said?
Ain't no wrong with no motherfucking gators, man. Maury gators, man. You tripping, Nick, man.
I love Maury gators. Get them.
Hey. I love Maury gators. I had a couple pair, man, when I was growing up, man.
You probably got some on now.
Nah, hell nah. Donald Trump took them motherfuckers back. He trying
funny,
sweatpants and t-shirt with some gators on.
Greg said,
show us your feet.
Greg said, great conversation. Support always. Shameless plug for Double Living TV apparel line. Soon to be lockers in Dallas, Texas. Stay intentional. I can't read. Information changes situations. When people pay, they pay attention. Food for thought. Appreciate y'all. See you next week. Yeah, 100%.
Yeah. Hey.
Shout out to Dope Living, man. They got a clothing line in 3 Foot Locker.
Oh hell yeah!
Check it out, y'all.
Yeah, but
that's not one of the shirts you got on this D.
Yeah,
that's a polyester polo shirt, ain't it?
You made them motherfuckers
shiny and shit, and there's some buttons up there. I'm like, what the fuck? You was out golfing? You was golfing or something?
Oh shit! Wait, stupid. Hey, look, when you get old, sometimes you gotta keep your peace, man.
Oh, okay. Yeah, that shirt keep your nipples from chafing. No friction, they slide back and forth. No.
No
bra needed. You stupid.
Look at this too, bro. I wanted to show y'all this some accountability for y'all ass. Since we still going strong, man.
Yeah, for sure.
You might as well get a little bit more.
Yeah, cause we off next week. You say they would imagine said earlier. They would imagine told.
I figure we're gonna shoot this week. We can be off next week. Hold on.
Yeah, but y'all be having like secret shows and nobody tell me about it.
We were invited. I'm saying we
had an
invited.
interview.
Y'all be doing secret shows.
That man says
it's like y'all trying to keep the damn the adopted child hidden in the damn dungeon and shit. Bring him out.
Oh, yeah. I wanted to follow up with y'all on this too. So I wonder if this is this the link? All right, so remember we talked about the young lady who got assaulted in the Uber cab and ended up passing away later on?
Yeah.
So we covered that story, and the man went to I think he went to trial. So just to pick back up and recap on what happened, I'm gonna show y'all this. I'm gonna have to read this to y'all. Give me a second. Yeah, this was a sad story, bro. And this happened right here in Indianapolis. So this is the article. Uber driver missed to R-worthy and killing single black mom after picking her up. Nationwide, Shanti Dixon, 30-year-old African-American mother of two, was tragically found dead after disappearing from an Indianapolis nightclub where she worked. She had taken an Uber ride in the early hours of Sunday morning and later discovered in the wooded area near her own home with evidence of violent crime. According to WRTV, Dixon's family became alarmed when she didn't return home and used her phone's location to find her. They immediately contacted police, who then identified the Uber driver, Franco Valdez, 29, as a suspect. Contacted the police. As a suspect initially. Valdez told authorities that the armed man had attacked Dixon while she was in the vehicle. However, after further investigation, Valdez confessed to being responsible for her death. Police believe that Valdez took Dixon to Earth Street, where he carried out the attack just steps away from her home. Authorities tracked his car to his residence and found evidence linking him to the crime. After providing conflicting accounts of the incident, Valdez eventually admitted assaulting and killing Dixon. Dixon had only recently moved into her new home on Earhart Street with her two children, Deshaun and Shanti, I believe. Her mother, Reese Dixon, spoke lovingly about her daughter, describing her as selflessness and deeply devoted to her family. You could never miss her presence, she said, recalling the warmth and energy Dixon brought to those around her. Let's see. Indianapolis Police Chief Chris Bailey announced that Valdez has been charged with murder, describing the crime as senseless and tragic. The family has set up a GoFundMe page to support Dixon's children, and the police are continuing their investigation, asking anyone with additional information to come forward. Uber also expressed condolences to Dixon's family during this difficult time. So, come to find out, he did do it. He admitted to doing it. Very sad story, very tragic, but the loss of life of that young lady. But I just wanted to follow up with y'all on that. And what's up?
My bad. Is Uber liable at all?
I don't know. I mean, I'm sure you could sue anybody, so I'm sure the family could sue Uber. But Uber drivers are just like our drivers, they independent contractors.
Well, why y'all acting like y'all don't see?
They're not required to have no type of insurance.
You said what?
They're not required to have certain type of insurance.
Who, Uber?
Yeah, the drivers, whoever involved.
I'm pretty sure they are, but I mean, I don't know if you could go after that person's insurance for something like that, because this is a crime. This is not just like accident type.
But then again, you think about you represent that company. I'm saying, hey, at the end of the day, I may be a third party, but the name of that company, that's what you represent. So I really think you probably could. I'm saying, because Jordan, it's just like Jordan. You hire somebody and they do something stupid and they win the uniform.
Mm-hmm.
They represent the company now. You know what I'm saying? They when they did something stupid, they represent the company.
Well, I do want to say, I know you women feel like it's a form of control when a man asks you to check in, but you got to get in a habit. Your way be known, because you may be landing in a ditch somewhere at your last location, and you'll be easy to be found versus a person not have no idea where you at.
Right.
Get you some protection and keep it on you. Stop impersonating goddamn body. Be leery of everybody you come across. This woman never would have thought an Uber driver was gonna put a shit on her.
Damn, that was crazy. Yeah, she
And we
ain't
think we getting somebody feel good. This their job. We safe.
Yeah.
Women keep you some protection with you. It ain't hard to find it. It's everywhere. Everywhere you go, they selling something you can protect yourself with.
She need to buy some mace or something, man.
Yes. Some good mace pep spray go a long way.
Hey, we outside, man. I know y'all kind of outside too, though. But I know y'all heard them booms in the back in y'all background. Y'all just sit there and kept talking like y'all didn't hear it.
Did you see we didn't react to it?
He out there socket
because we grown ass men over here. We grown ass men around these parts. We ain't no pussies.
Oh man, come on. We
ain't no pussies over here. We ain't jumping and flinching about hearing some damn gunshots and that was a shotgun now, but yeah. We ain't tripping.
Hands back, boy.
Hey.
See, we in the trenches.
Yeah, no.
That's y'all out there where it's nice at.
Man, beat it, man. Shit, we in Cincinnati, Ohio, man. It get busy down here, man.
Oh yeah, it's all fucked up out there. the whole state fucked up.
So Ohio in the general, huh?
Oh
damn.
I went out there. I said, "Where your best pizza place at?" And the place they sent me was worse than Little Caesars.
Hey, you talking about La Roses. But hey, y'all please don't do that, cause man, I promise you. And I gotta give Jordan wife a shout out because I was, Chicago. We got the best deep dish pizza.
Man, they do Geno's. I fuck with Geno's.
Bro, I had to go to Indiana to get some good pizza, dog. Chicago ain't got it, bro.
Man,
I'm gonna shout out to Jordan wife, dog.
You went to the wrong place,
bro. One slice is full of it was so good. Hey, that pizza was delicious, bro.
Chicago is notorious for their pizza.
Man, yeah.
I told you, Geno's got some heat.
You know what? He used to eat goddamn frozen pizza, so he don't know no better.
Ah, yeah. He's on pieces. You know
that boy need to stay. They need to stop talking about they the best for pizza, dog. They gotta stop.
Oh, and I forgot he a hater too. Oh, he a hater too. I forgot.
Hey, what's the name of the joint? No joint. That you y'all ordered.
It's called JJ's Pizza Shack.
JJ Pizza Shack, man. I know you ain't thing, but I'm gonna give you a shout out, man. That pizza was fire, bro. Fire. And I know what you're saying, Nick, about the Cincinnati La Rosa's pizza. Everybody around here think it's the best. I think me personally, I go to Pizza Hut.
We grew up on the shit. That's what it is, man.
Yeah, they don't know no better. They don't know it's better sex. I mean, pizza out there.
He said sex.
Nick is funny, man.
Hey, Nick. Hey, you compare that because you just keep eating this pizza. You think it's the best, man.
Oh yeah, it's delicious.
You know what I'm saying?
Motherfucker ain't got no seasons on it. Sauce whack as fuck.
But you wouldn't know that.
Sauce came straight to can.
Unless you have pizza.
You sound like a hater, man.
They mad when they out of the Kroger's brand sauce.
I'm definitely a hater.
Hello. Greg said, "Hell no, I was going to sit in next week." Oh man, we might have to have a show next. All night said JJ's is very basic pizza. Yeah, it's not like super like
too much.
It's all right,
but I will say it's better than most like deep dish pizza. I don't really like the deep dish pizza.
But I gotta say, dog, real talk though, JJ's was the best pizza out in the Chi-Town area. If you want to give Gary and Millerville and all them right there,
hey, you can get it in you can get it in Lake Station, I think, and you could get it in Hobart.
I didn't find no good pizza in Chicago, and I was there for a lot of days. I couldn't find, but bro, Gino,
they got 3 spots, man. Geno's got 3 spots. They got it in north, like in the good part of Chicago. Yeah. They got it in the south.
How many times you ate
my daughter going down.
That was
I don't went to the
Geno's in Shelby. And they pizza was tied to me too.
You didn't find a good pizza because you didn't deserve it. You wasn't ready for it.
Man, he was looking for some bullshit.
You'd fuck around and move to Chicago. You found that good pizza.
And one day,
this is a dream pizza right here.
Oh nah, bro. This is too much.
I mean, brother.
All right.
Hey, if you get five.
What's that? We can't see.
It's like a pie.
I thought that was a cake right there.
That's what I'm saying, bro. That's too much, bro.
What the
that's like
I ain't never seen no icing on no pizza, man. What the hell is that?
You know what? I'm gonna send it to you, and you sit and share it down. No, it's like
send it to me. Send it to me.
it's like a piece of pie. With
Piece of pie.
Just hold on. I'm share it.
You don't got that from the local. You don't got that from the local gas station. You want to put it on us.
Hey, no, that's one of them Diddy pies, man. We don't want one of them Diddy pies.
You got them Diddy pie.
Players all night said people be all hyped up for the kitchen sink. They should call it kitchen sink garage.
Garage disposal.
Okay.
With the thing that got
House of Peace on Indianapolis Boulevard, Eduardo's Pizza on Calumet. House of Peace on Indianapolis is good, but the pizza is just too greasy for me. Man. I'm talking about that's some greasy ass pizza.
You got to stop ordering pizza.
What you did?
I said hold the grease.
He's over the grease.
Hell, boy.
Calumet.
Hold the grease, please.
Your sister. I don't know what that means.
My sister? Tell her get her ass home.
Hold on, let me show y'all this.
That's a ton of niggas. That's over there by Old Block.
Well, look at y'all boy. Wow.
I fuck with beggars.
Beggars pizza just alright too.
No, because they shit meaty and cheesy, and you know that's
everybody keep on saying New York got the best shit. I ain't never been to New York, but I heard that shit fire. Little thin ass pieces, man.
Don't know
that. People talk about New York.
They did that shit. The Chi-Town got the best hot dogs.
Yeah, that was crazy. That was bullshit.
They got pickles with a hot.
That ain't it, man.
Yeah.
Wait, a real Chicago style hot dog don't have pickles on it.
Hey,
man, they put a whole lot.
You had some bullshit.
I did. I agree.
You ate a glizzy. That's you.
Damn. Nah, they said it was.
You had a fucking glizzy.
This is what Nick talking about. Y'all see this?
Yeah.
No, I won't see shit.
They said Chicago one was like that beef and broccoli. They always talk about the beef and broccoli joint.
It ain't in up. It ain't in up, bro.
There it is.
Hold on a second. I need to move this back over, bro.
Hey, but real talk, while he was trying to find the video out, hey, y'all need to go in tonight, man, because fireworks sound like a gun.
Yeah, y'all too close to a lot of shit.
No, I'm just saying in general, anybody that's out tonight, man, you know, gonna be a lot of people. They get a chance to fire up their gun now.
You know what I seen shit on Facebook? It was childish too, man. He said, "Man, fireworks cost so much. I'm gonna let my motherfucking kids shoot my gun." I said, "Damn, I believe the motherfucker." I'm like, "Damn,
not crazy right there, but
that's crazy as hell, man."
Fireworks did what?
Fireworks so expensive, so I'm gonna let the kids shoot the gun.
Man, that shit sounded. I swear, I seen it on Facebook today. I said, "Man, he got to be crazy." I don't know if you want likes, views, or whatever. You sound crazy, man.
That's like trailer park there.
Yeah.
Let me see if I can show y'all this. Because y'all really got to understand what I'm saying. This pizza right here that Nick talking about.
It look like a goddamn strawberry shortcake.
Man, he had whipped cream on
greedy ass.
Yeah, they gonna add.
I thought it was
cake. Y'all was some cake.
They
what Nick talking about, y'all.
That old end. Oh. Nah, nigga,
oh, that's fire. That's fire.
It look good.
Nah, don't be on my team now.
Y'all back's too big for me, my brother.
You ain't eating that, Jory?
No.
Give me 2 of them. I need one for now.
I'm saying like a baby slice, man. I'm saying, you know what I mean?
That bit look good, but it's certain foods that I can't eat. Number one, I can't eat no red meat. But even if
pick your meat you want to go in there. I'm just saying the concept.
I don't want a piece of cake, man. That's a big back shit.
That
make sure the crust is crispy.
That look like an extra large calzone.
That look like, boy, you one way. You one day from meeting the Lord and Savior, bro.
Yeah, heart attack.
Look here.
That's a lot of grease right there, man.
If any of you viewers know where I can get this, let me know. If anybody got the recipe for it, let me know.
Hey, this damn near look like a cheeseburger with a pizza on it.
With a piece on top, yeah.
Damn.
That shit crazy.
I did call it deep dish pizza pie.
I'm I don't know. I might do something if I could put like white chicken in it or something like that. I do that.
Oh,
White chicken.
Probably bomb.
That'll probably be hitting though.
Hey, Greg said he'd been in the
You gotta
toilet.
put a lot of motherfucking
45
vegetables
minutes.
in there with the white chicken, man. Red
Yeah,
pepper.
man.
green.
Throw some bell peppers and onions in that motherfucker.
Yeah,
Hey,
yup,
nah, I
yup,
gotta
yup.
give a shout out to
Yeah.
my wife, man. She made a chicken spaghetti, man.
I love chicken
It,
spaghetti. That shit
it was
fire.
delicious, bro. She
Yeah.
did her thing though, man. I gotta give a shout out to Miss Star. She did
Put it
her
in the
thing. She did her thing, dog.
All right.
Delicious.
Chicken spaghetti.
Deep dish pizza pie.
It's nice having a woman that can cook, bro. I ain't lying to you.
Wait, what are you saying?
He was talking about his wife.
But you said it's nice to have. Are you saying you don't have one?
No, I got one.
Okay.
Yeah,
okay,
I got
make
one.
sure.
Yeah, no,
Damn.
Hey,
He-
Nick trying to
he's
get
trying-
people in trouble,
Nick, you
boy.
trying to get that boy in trouble, man.
hey, Nick,
I'm just trying to understand his words.
And let me tell you something, but I don't think I could be with a woman that couldn't prepare a meal. That just don't make no sense.
Come on, man.
That just don't make no sense, bro. That's a waste of time.
But you know, if the vagina is good, I might compromise.
Nah, hell. So what you saying is it's cheeks above everything.
Yes, cheeks above
Nick
everything.
said cheeks is priority, man.
But you
Man.
know, longevity cheeks, you know, that got to come with some extra.
What you mean?
I'm saying if I'm trying to stay with this female for a extended period of time, she got to have some other qualities besides good cheeks. But good cheeks is what gets you.
He said, "Let me get you in the door." Hey, I with him on that one. Let me get you in the door.
So what if she got dynamite personality and everything, but you don't get to that because the cheeks bad?
I can't have sex personality. ain't no hole. Ain't no hole. If you can show me some personality with a hole, I can stick something in.
Hey,
then come talk to me.
Hey man, we had an hour 30.
Yeah, man. Hey,
A good personality. What the fuck I'm gonna do with that?
Hey, roll them credits, dog.
What am I gonna do with a good personality?
I
That
get
shit
what
is
you're
worthless.
saying, but I'm saying like you're gonna disqualify a lot of these shorties off the get.
But personality has no stock.
But what if
Like
she
they
cook?
stocks are low.
What if she cook good?
Then the stocks go higher.
What if she got money?
Then stocks are a little bit higher than that. But if she got some good vagina, them stocks are high. I'm willing to invest in that.
Go to the comment.
Greg said Nick like Captain Kirk. Hey, boy.
If you show me an alien with a fat thing on her and that thing is thinking, shit, I don't know, I might.
Greg said, "Damn, I'll be in the toilet for about 45."
He didn't say he ain't want one though.
That big ass pizza.
Nick, first time, I agree. Hey, yeah, y'all boys.
Yeah, he hated too.
Hey,
TJ hated too.
this has been another episode of the Deep Talk.
So bad. Hey, y'all, we out, man. May see y'all next week, may not, but hey,